Collaboration with the Lagos State Law Reforms Commission is to simplify the laws, make it more understandable and easy to access.
Many Lagos residents really today lack access to clear and understandable legal information, leading to increase in legal and problem disputes. Another problem statement is the over-reliance of informal sources. Today we have the social media, as good as it is also, where we also see different sorts of information, whether right or wrong. And most of the time too, we also rely on our friends and our families. And sometimes we always feel that, oh, okay, what is right to you might probably be right in the face of the law, which is probably extremely two different cases. What are the potential benefits to Lagos residents? Easy access to legal information. When there is easy access to legal information, without a doubt, there's definitely going to be an increase in compliance. When there's an increase in compliance, what it means is that people understand the concepts of legal laws.
You have the laws in your hands, and you can, with the press of a button, you see everything yourself, and you don't need to stress yourself. So you know the law, you know the implication, you know everything at the tip of your fingertips.
These information eco-laws shows the fellow's commitment to excellence and a way of giving back to the state and society. The Lagos State government has presented the Ikorodu sub-region master plan to stakeholders in the area. Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Olumide Oluyinka, at the official handing over ceremony, says the master plan would henceforth guide physical development in the access until its expiration in 2036. We have details in this report.
As one of the divisions of Lagos, Ikorodu is speedily becoming a thriving industrial and commercial area. To therefore ensure the sustainable development of the axis, the Lagos State government initiated a sub-region master plan. At the presentation and official handing over of the master plan to the people of Ikorodu, the Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Olumide Oluyinka, says the plan focuses on key areas of land use, transportation, physical and social economic infrastructure, as well as environmental management.
It has to be planned in line with the modern design, which is what we have now, to take care of the land use, the various land use, and the division of all the lands, so that areas that are marked for residential are recognized for residential, areas that will have drainage baths are also recognized, area for recreational are also recognized, and area for agriculture is also recognized, so that people can build and live as per plan.
Lagos State has been a pace setter for all the other states in the country, and we are far ahead of them. We have the Lagos State Master Plan, and that's why we have to. Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Olusegun has to make a decision that it has to go across the board of the division of Lagos State.
Speaking on behalf of the people, the Ayongburi of Ikorodu, Oba Adewale Shotobi, who symbolically received the planning document from the commissioner, commended the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration for its interest in the Ikorodu sub-region.
I want to thank the governor of Lagos State for finding it deemed fit to make sure it is finally done. They are giving it to us. It's an instrument that is being adopted, and we've got to go by the rules. And I want to appreciate the governor for giving the 3 months grace for those that have constructed their house without the approval, that they have the opportunity now to go and do it.
I don't envisage any difficult problem in terms of implementation, because the plans were done in recognition of the existing settlement. And again, it now falls within the period of the amnesty period for people that have built without approval to come forth and do the regular thing by way of getting their building plan approval.
The Ikorodu Sub-Region Master Plan is a 20-year plan which will expire in the year 2036. Bukola Taylor Cole, LTV News.
The last batch of the Easter intended pilgrims in Lagos have gone through administrative and medical screenings for each free pilgrimage to Israel and Jordan. The intended pilgrims were also tutored on necessary steps in the Holy Land ahead of the departure. Ayola Adelisi reports.
After the order, these intending pilgrims from Lagos are undergoing their medical screening in preparation for the July pilgrim to the Holy Land. This exercise is to ascertain the medical and the psychological state of the pilgrims and enlighten them ahead of their departure.
With security officials and other government agencies to check on the status of the pilgrims, to be sure that they are genuine Christians that will not go and embarrass the federal government of Nigeria, just to check on their status and do a kind of screening for them.
We don't want a medical crisis to occur in the Holy Land. To bring back somebody by air ambulance is not easy. And if you are not in a fit and proper state to travel, then it is advisable that you don't travel. Once or twice, I think we've made exceptions if you bring a member of your family along. Because really, and we look at the age. I've seen somebody who is in her 80s and looked as healthy and was as healthy as somebody who was in the 60s. So it doesn't follow. Age doesn't matter. It is the state of health. And we've had a near disaster before, but we thank God that that was averted. And that is why every batch that travels, we have a team of medical staff, doctors and nurses, to make sure that everybody is looked after.
The doctor will find out the medication he or she is on and ensure that they maintain the use regularly. So before the airlifting as well, like a week to it, we also invite them. Exactly on the day of her service of dedication, we also use that opportunity to check, to do a follow-up check, just to be sure that the health has been maintained, has been stabilized, whatever the issue before her lifting.
The intending pilgrims commend the Lagos State government and the State Christian Pilgrims Welfare Board for making the exercise a smooth one.
We have to appreciate the executive governor, Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, based on what they have said. It's because he signed, he approved it. Without being, people looking at what is happening at Gaza, some will say you don't have to go, even hiding. But he still decided that we have to partake in this journey, in this pilgrimage, because it's holy, it's spiritual, and it's for the good of Lagos State. You cannot go there without even praying for Lagos State. When you get there, you have to pray for where you're coming from at a state of excellence. I'm looking at it for all the pictures we go in the clips and all that, every other thing. You see that Lagos is still the best.
I thank Lagos State government very, very much. God will bless them to take us to this pilgrim, because I like to go to Jerusalem since, but this time God helped me to go to Jerusalem, and I'm very happy.
This last batch of the Easter Christian pilgrims were shown different sites to visit during their stay at the Holy Land next month. Ayola Adelisi, LTV News.
For more news, connect with Lagos Television on these social media platforms. Before we go, a quick reminder to call Lagos toll-free lines 767-0112 in case of emergencies. Many thanks for watching. I am Babumi Agbibi Adewale Adekom and Kefas Daniel are standing by for the translations of the news in Yoruba and Igbo. Stay with us.
ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o ìròyìn ní ṣókí la mú wá fún yín ní iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Adéwálé Adékànmí ní oníròyìn ìròyìn ọ̀hún rèé ní ṣísẹ̀ntẹ̀lé. Wọ́n ní àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àkọ́kọ́ ní ilé ẹ̀kọ́ jíjẹ́ adarí sí Lateef Jákàndé Leadership Academy tí í ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ gómìnà Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ti fẹ́ parí ọdún kan tó kù lẹ́nu ẹ̀kọ́ náà. lára iṣẹ́ èyí tí ikọ̀ ọ̀hún ṣe ó ní àgbékalẹ̀ òpó ayélujára tí wọ́n pè ní Eco-Laws, òpó ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ tí ó ṣe àǹfààní rírọrùn sílẹ̀ fún òfin ilẹ̀ yìí. Àgbékalẹ̀ náà tó jẹ́ àjọṣe pẹ̀lú àjọ àtúntò òfin ìpínlẹ̀ yìí ni yóò mú kí lílòye òfin kó rọrùn tá a sì ṣe àǹfààní sílẹ̀ láti gba ìsọfúnni nípa òfin. Ìsọfúnni yìí táràlú lè rí nípa kíkàn sí ecolaws.com. Ó ṣe àfihàn ìmúlòkùnkúndùn ìjọba ní nínáwó padà sáràlú àti àwùjọ. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ àlàálẹ̀ ìdàgbàsókè ìlú Ìkòròdú fáwọn alẹ́nulọ́rọ̀ ní agbègbè ọ̀hún. Kọmíṣánná ètò ìtúnlùtò àti ìdàgbàsókè ìlú Olúmídé Olúyínká wá sọ níbi ayẹyẹ fífa àlàálẹ̀ náà lé wọn lọ́wọ́ pé àlàálẹ̀ ọ̀hún làwọn yóò máa tẹ̀lé láti ìsìn lọ lórí iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè agbègbè náà títí di ọdún 2036. Aṣojúkọ̀ròyìn wa Bùkọ́lá Tẹlọkó tí ètò náà ṣojú ẹ̀ ó ṣe lálàyé pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan lára ẹkùn mẹ́fà tí ìpínlẹ̀ yìí pín sí, ìlú Ìkòròdú ń di ìlú ńlá bí iléeṣẹ́ ṣe ń pọ̀ sí i táwọn èèyàn sì ń pọ̀ tó ń gbé ń bẹ̀. Torí náà láti mú kí ìdàgbàsókè tó yẹ kó fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ ní agbègbè ọ̀hún, ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó wá ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ àlàálẹ̀ ìdàgbàsókè èyí tí ó ní àfojúsùn tó ṣe gbòógì lórí ilẹ̀ lílò nínú bíi ìgbòkègbodò ọkọ̀, ìpèsè àwọn ohun amáyédẹrùn àti àmójútó àyíká. Èyí sì ni kọmíṣánná ètò ìtúnlùtò àti ìdàgbàsókè ìlú Olúmídé Ọláyínká fà lé wọn lọ́wọ́. Ní orúkọ gbogbo olùgbé Ìkòròdú ní àyàngbọ̀nrẹ́ ìlú Ìkòròdú Ọba Adéwálé Ṣótóbi tí wọ́n tẹ́wọ́ gba àlàálẹ̀ ìdàgbàsókè àfiṣàpẹẹrẹ náà lọ́wọ́ kọmíṣánná gbé oríyìn fún ìṣèjọba gómìnà Babájídé Sanwó-Olú fún ìfẹ́ tí wọ́n ní sí ẹkùn Ìkòròdú. Àlàálẹ̀ ìdàgbàsókè yìí ni wọn yóò lò fún 20 ọdún tí wọ́n sì máa dẹ́kun lílò rẹ̀ tó bá di ọdún 2036. Wọ́n ní ikọ̀ tó kẹ́yìn nínú àwọn arìnrìn-àjò lásìkò àjíǹde wọ́n ti la àyẹ̀wò àti àkọọ́lẹ̀ ohun ìlera kọjá kí wọ́n lè rin ìrìn àjò lọ sí Israel àti Jordan láìsí kọnùkọ̀họ èyíkéyìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n dá àwọn tí wọ́n ń wéwèé àti rìnrìn àjò ọ̀hún wọ́n dá wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lórí àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ ní gbígbé ní ilẹ̀ mímọ́. Aṣojúkọ̀ròyìn wa Ayọ̀ọ́lá Adélésì tí àyẹ̀wò náà ṣojú ẹ̀ ó rò ó níròyìn pé ikọ̀ kan báyìí làwọn tó ń wéwèé àti rìnrìn àjò lọ sí ilẹ̀ mímọ́ Israel láti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó nínú oṣù keje ń ṣe àyẹ̀wò ìlera wọn ṣáájú ìrìn àjò ọ̀hún. Lájorí èyí sì ni láti mọ ipò ìlera tí kó wá wọn wà àti gbígba ìlàlọ́yẹ̀ tí wọ́n nílò kí wọ́n tó tẹ ọkọ̀ létí. Àwọn tó wá ń wéwèé àti rìnrìn àjò náà sì gbé oríyìn kàǹkà fún ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àti àjọ arìnrìn àjò ní ìlànà kìrìsìtẹ́nì fún mímú kí ètò ọ̀hún kí ó rọrùn. Ìròyìn ní ṣókí kò jù báyìí lọ. Adéwálé Adékànmí lórúkọ tèmi, ẹni tí ó bá ṣe àtúpalẹ̀ ìsédé ògò Kefas Daniel ọ̀tìmúra sílẹ̀. Àìbámọ̀ tẹ́ bá ṣe kòńgẹ́ àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó nílò ìdásí ìjọba ní kíákíá ẹ pé 767 tàbí 112 ọ̀fẹ́ nìpè. Nǹkan wà ní ṣe wá, àwa la ó máa ṣe nǹkan.
Kudo women boso kudo azon so afonu bon lele claim weto mi de son television àwọn le ton Kefas ma ton ji Daniel wo yin ko yen ton no yin o metitan hebio no kun hosala tip ja kan de ton do pron nu heyin o nuju ezeda ya yi maten gam mi ton Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ton le ko to opron ye ton okwedo po meton na fo kadadi nu heje na ye ni basi ògbẹ́ títà ètò òpin yìí tó náà fọlọ́lẹ̀ kó de òwe dé èyí yìí lọ́dọ̀ mọ́ èkó lọ jẹ gbónú èébá sí òye mọ́jí sí ònú sísan bó sọ́bù àwú náà mẹ́hẹ́ yìí ò sẹ́zán wa tọ́lẹ̀ náà tó mọ̀ zan mẹ́dẹ́ pópó ìdúró sọ̀gá mọ̀ òwe lọ́tò òye kanjí ìrọ́dọ̀mọ́ ecolaws.com yìí bá sí ehe nàdó gàlọ́ títò dàgbé ètò yíyí tó àlọ́nu tó àwọn rí mọ́tẹ̀tàn náà ní mọ́tẹ̀ndó ìnú kan dógọ́. ògádùdù àwọn ẹni tọkọ zé òyà dìde lé ìkòròdú kpọ̀lẹ́dọ́ tán brẹ́bù kpọ́nánà tán jẹ gbangba náà mẹ́lẹ́ ehe òkòdù tó àwọn lọ́dí rẹ̀ kpó ògbédetọ́ náà ti tó lẹ́dọ́ kpó wíwẹ́dàgà tán kpó olùmídé olùyínká dọ̀kótó wẹ́nu yẹ hùn òyà dìde lọ dọ̀ bẹ́sán dìvie òyà dìde lọ wẹ̀yẹ nánà kodo dọ́nà wà zọ́n wíwẹ́dàgà tán tó lẹ́dọ́ ìkòròdú tó mẹ́tàn kaka jagwenu ena foteto kwe 2036 me linikatɔ mitɔ bukola telɔ ko dɔna midɔmɔ wenu ikorodu tome kola zofie azɔn kwe daxɔlɛ yin wana gboto azɔn kwe yetɔlɛ gbado fine to divie wɛ gadudu do mɔdɔ edze na ye ni yawu ze oyɛlɛ de onu na nɔdo to ikorodu kpo lɛ do etɔ kpo dze gbangba na mɛlɛ kpo ni mɔ to nuwiwa lɔ kan òtò họ́rú ìkòròdú tán èyí àyàbùrẹ́ ọba adéwálé sọ́tòbí èzè ògúlọ̀dàgà náà ògàndùdù sanwó-olú tán náà dàgbé ìkòròdú tó mẹ́tàn èyí ètò jíjírò tó pínlẹ̀ pọnú tán wùtù òkwéko wẹ́ẹ̀tì tó yẹ́dídó ìkòròdú tán náà wà zọ́n hàn gbóná fótó òkwé 2036. ògbẹ́ta egbọ̀n gòdò nathan wẹ́n sọ yìí israeli kpó jordan kpó sọ àyímátì àwọn orin tán lẹ wẹ̀yẹ kó ba sí blẹ̀kún àgbàsámẹ́ tán lẹ náà mọ wẹ̀yẹ sọ ba sí inú pípọ́n ẹ̀jẹ̀ lẹ náà yé ní dọ́sọ̀ gányọ́ léyè náà zèzọ́n yé tó gbọ́n tó israeli tó mẹ́ nìkàntọ́ mìtàn ayọ̀lá adélẹ́sì dógbé náà mìdọ́mọ̀ dòpódòpó yé tán wẹ̀ yé ba sí òblẹ̀kún àgbàsámẹ́ tán náà gbosɔ kan xɔlɛ bi ɔyɛ dagbeɖagbe nàdó mɔdɔmɔ bɛ yɛ dze nàdó yi oto wé lɔmɛ ya mɔwɛ yɛ do fie gbɔnvo gbɔ yɛ na gbɔn to oto wé lɔmɛ lɔ ya yɛ to yɛ kandzi gbɔ yɛ na gbɔn fi lɔ lɛ wɛ kpodo lɛ kɔ wa to mitɔmɛ to osuhe dza wɛ yɛ na dze hun te nàdó yi. Mais mi tɔlɛ mana gã le to dinvie gba de ko lɛ ko pete mina se to gãtsi do kpɔmɛ ƒedza yi bravo e dɔ nu dzidzɔ adzidzi de wa dzɔ to awa mi tɔn dzi mi tɛ kpɔn gbe la lo kan 767 kavi wa tu vɔnu wia lɛ kpo nye kefas ma tɔn dzi dani ɛdɔ ŋdo mi dɔ mɔ na mi ni kudu azɔn.
This is Lagos, the heartbeat of Nigeria, a city steeped in rich cultural heritage and now poised to become a global financial center.
We're a lot mayor's show, and it's an opportunity for us to just depict what Lagos is all about. And it's only at an event like this, competing with other bigger cities and other nations, that you can get to tell your story. So it's storytelling time for us.
In a historic moment, Lagos made its inaugural appearance at the renowned Lord Mayor's Show in London, a testament to its growing economic prominence.
Lagos is a big mega city on its own right now. It's the largest city in Africa. It's the biggest economy that is a sub-national in Africa. We want to make it one of the international financial centers in the world. All we're trying to do is to be able to let the world know that Lagos is indeed ready for bigger business.
Lagos isn't just open for business. It's a gateway to the future, embracing innovation and welcoming investors from around the globe. We invite the world to witness Lagos's dynamism, progress, and the myriad of opportunities available for transformative, groundbreaking projects.
Lagos is indeed ready to take over the world in the financial space, in the economic space, and to truly really be able to tell both the Lagos, the Nigerian, and the African story, and be able to let other parts of the world know who we are, understand our culture, understand that we're the center of culture, entertainment, music in the whole of Africa, and to also be able for people to know what we have to give to the world.
So the whole idea, right,